Welcome back to Boujee Bravo Bitches, where we talk all that Bravo tea from basic to bougie. We're your hosts. I'm Jenna.
I'm Darcy.
And I'm Amanda. Let's get into it, bitch.
Hey, baby girls. What's up?
Hey.
Hey. Ooh,
guys, it's like
a nice
almost
little
May.
choir.
I know. It's almost May. Next Wednesday is May 1st. Let's go.
That is crazy.
Can't wait.
Crazy.
If you give birth by then, will you be eating tacos and margaritas on Cinco de Mayo? That's the real question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I will be.
I will also be doing that.
Oh, yes, you will be.
I mean, well, I'll still be having tacos if I haven't given birth. So
okay.
I'll be a partial celebrant. But we'll see. Anywho, I'm still not over the fact that there's no BravoCon this year, I don't think. But did you guys see that watch party? Oh, you guys were talking about it. The watch party.
About that. Yes. I asked.
Tell me about it because I didn't look that
friends,
hard into it.
And everyone is busy, so they're going to be premiering.
Go by yourself.
I'm going to.
Are two of them us?
Yes. Yes. You guys.
I was like, wow, 6 friends. That's a lot.
No, it stops at 4. It looks like they're going to be doing like a screening of the Summer House finale. They're doing some Real Housewives of Dubai. There's going to be some special guests. I think
they're doing like a Jersey teaser too.
A Jersey teaser. I saw that. So I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to buy a ticket.
What do you get a ticket?
Yeah, it's like $75. Yeah, I'm going to ask my husband.
Oh, that's like nothing.
I know.
Do it.
Watch these children and then
just go. You know where I could be tonight, but I'm not going to be there tonight, seeing Vicky and Shannon live in Boca.
Oh.
It was late. Dang. It was like 8 o'clock. Well, it was either right now or 8 o'clock, and I was like,
oh, okay.
8 o'clock's too late.
Too late.
To be going out, like to start your night.
Are you nuts? Are you nuts? I'm asleep.
I'll only go out for Drake and Lil Wayne at 8 o'clock, okay?
Yeah, there's things I'll go out for. Shannon and Vicky in it, but they're in Boca. Maybe I'll see them having lunch tomorrow or something. Anywho, a lot of news in the last week or so, just some weird things. So there was all that speculation that Andy was negotiating to leave the Bravo network, and then we kind of said, well, maybe that correlates with not having a BravoCon because they'll be figuring out who their new daddy is. But a lot of other sources came out that said that's not true, basically. So TBD, but
lives to fight another day.
I mean, I can't see Leah McSweeney being the person that takes down Andy Cohen. It's going to take more than a fucking OnlyFans whore to take down Andy Cohen. Don't you think?
Whoa! Amanda, your face!
I mean, that was aggressive.
Your face looks like Leah's butthole.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll rephrase. It's going to take more than Leah's OnlyFans chocolate star to take down Andy Cohen.
I will say, I don't think everyone who does OnlyFans is a whore, so I'm just putting it out there.
No, I think Leah is.
Okay,
I just think Leah is. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have been surprised if, because when I saw it, I sent it to the group chat, and, if Andy wanted to leave to, spend more time with his family, I could see that, but not Leah chasing him out and fucking Brandy. Get out of here.
No. Well, did you guys see what Brandy posted on her Instagram?
She's vindicated?
Yes.
Okay.
How? Vindicated from what?
From Caroline.
Is that what it was related to, though? Because
it said something like that. It had a whole thing. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was
well, she's not vindicated from that bad chemical peel she got, guys. Just saying.
Ooh, you're saucy today.
I know.
Her face is
you're
so
real
fucked up.
saucy.
I feel bad for her. I know. Larsa and Marcus were seen back together again this past week, but it's hard to tell because she also got a new face in the last week.
Who the fuck is that? Who is it?
I mean,
because it's not Larsa Pippen.
But it looks like she went to Chloe's doctor. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Do you guys know how that's Carl 6.0? We're on Larsa 6.0. It's a new face every season. I like it.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's fucking
good for you, Larsa. Keep it young.
Yeah.
Good for you.
No.
I would have surgery if I could. I can't afford it. I'm poor.
That's not surgery. That's Facetune.
What? It is. It is.
And a lot of filler. A lot of filler. New Jersey's coming back soon, guys. Ranjay.
So soon.
I
On
can't
Cinco
wait.
de
I
Mayo.
hope it's good. I'm very nervous. Ooh, I'm going to be making tacos, margaritas, and the Real Housewives of New Jersey. That's going to be a great night.
All
You
at
have a
once.
margarita.
Look at what you did there.
Thank you.
Yep, coming back on the 5th. On the 5th, you were saying, and I want you to keep going with that thought because I feel the same way about how it might not be good, basically.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was my son's here, so he was asking me for something. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be good. I'm nervous because Melissa and Teresa aren't filming together. I'm nervous. I hope it's good, but I'm nervous. That's what I'll have to say about that.
I don't have high hopes because I think we just saw with Potomac when you've got a cast that's so fractured and doesn't film, like it's not gonna be what we're used to.
The good thing is though is that Teresa's psychoticness can like carry a whole season herself. Like I will never forget the episode she showed up into like the ropes course and was in a bad mood. That's like one of my top favorite scenes. Like, and she was just going it. She showed up like, and she was not happy. So like, if Teresa shows up like that, I feel like it'll be a good season because she's crazy and I love it. Like I love it. That scene is like one of my top 5 scenes.
I love
it's so good. She just showed up on a mission. Like just walking in there, everyone knew it was not going to be a good day.
Well, it was Louis' 50th birthday, and they had a party, and Dolo and her mans were there, and the Aidens were there as well, which I like to see. I like to see when they're friends outside of filming. I think that's nice. She's always with the Jennifer Aiden, though, so I guess it's not that weird. And then Brittany had her bridal shower this weekend. Frank Catania's fiance. And Dolores was there, which I thought was appropriate. And then Rachel and Melissa, which I just thought was interesting. Those two.
Yeah.
Out of everyone. I don't, because Frank's so close.
With Joe Gorga.
Joe. And.
Yeah.
Do you think Brittany is going to be like on the show more this season?
Didn't she know Rachel?
You guys met Brittany. I forgot.
Didn't Brittany? Oh, she's so nice. She's so like
they
shy.
used to do
Yeah. Now
like
it makes sense.
Building people competitions, like bodybuilder competitions.
Building people.
I
thought you were talking about like fucking Legos.
You guys in the car the other day. You guys know that Hilaria Baldwin when she was like, "Oh, how you say cucumber?" So now, like, anytime I don't know a word, I'm like in my head, I'm like, "How you say cucumber?"
It's too much.
That's what I'm going to say every time I get a saying wrong. I'm going to be like, how do you say cucumber?
Wasn't she in talks to be on Beverly Hills?
That is true. I've heard that. I don't know how true. They're going to need money because I don't think Alex is going to be working anywhere anytime soon.
Nope. Unsafe. He's been deemed unsafe. The Below Deck Med trailer dropped. So, okay, Med is coming out, and we just had Med right before this regular Below Deck, which is weird, but I feel like they need a redemption because it was so bad the last season.
It was so bad.
And then also Sailing got filmed like a year ago, but I don't think we're ever going to see that because of Gary and all the like sexual assault allegations. So that stinks because Dr. Tiffany Moon was going to be on that season. And it's just weird. Like No Down Under first, but Aisha is coming back to the Med, and she is the chief stew, and Captain Sandy's there. And some girl, like, I don't really remember her. I even went back and, like, tried to find, like, scenes with her. I don't remember her. I think she was only, like, right at the very end. Elena? She's coming back. Don't know who she is.
Welcome back.
She was season 7 of Med with Natalie, Natalia, and Kyle. But I don't remember them having a 4th stew.
With Captain, what was the captain or the chef's name?
Dave.
Dave. We met Dave at BravoCon. Dave.
Oh, you were up to Dave. You love Dave. Dave's the only person she talked to.
You talked to someone?
Yeah, because he's
that was the only person.
He's like a human.
They're all human in your people building competition?
Such a weirdo.
Oh,
Dave and his mirror glaze, everyone. So that's coming back. It looks drama and it looks fire, and I'm like so glad we don't have to look at Toomey's face anymore. Thank God. She was such boring TV. Boring.
Kyle and the crying. Like
I know. I honestly I'd like him to come back. I don't think Sandy wants him back. Also, I think he got married, so maybe he's done yachting.
Understandable.
Anyways, OC wrapped filming. There was a wrap party. Joe De La Rosa was there. Apparently, she films. I heard Gina Keogh films. A lot of blasts from the past. I like an OG season.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens there. Southern Charm is also filming. They were filming Miss Pat's birthday party this past week. How exciting, Miss Pat. I need to find out where Shep's Airbnb is. Can someone tell me?
It's in Charleston. I'll send you the link. I found it the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Did you look up the tax property information?
Well, at first I was like, if I was to buy a house and I wanted to buy a house near Shep, like, what am I shelling out? You know, I wanted to see. And then I was Googling, like, Shep's address and his Airbnb came up. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's got an Airbnb. We can go stay at his house one night.
Oh,
so,
God.
you
Come
know.
on, Janet. Come on, Janet.
You guys really don't look up people's houses.
That.
Like,
yes,
okay.
all the time.
Fucking time.
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah.
And someone wrote on there, like, this is creepy. And I'm like, you are fucking lying if you've never.
Okay,
you don't know how to use the internet if you're not doing
I have to tell
that.
you a funny story. I'm on, like, this Facebook, like, nanny babysitter Facebook group, and like all these moms post about like looking for nannies. So whenever I think I see a bougie one, I look up their address because I live in like a bougie area. Like the towns next to me are very bougie, and I've always wanted to find someone with like a mansion, like a mini McMansion. So I finally found someone's address with a McMansion, and it's like winning the jackpot. So that's my story.
I think we need to get you some hobbies.
Well, it's not a good hobby. I'm like,
or a therapist. I don't know.
You're like, you're in the deep web, like looking up how much water people use.
Yeah, I do.
I like to know how much people paid for their house, like, or what it looks like on the inside.
Yes, that's what I found. And I found one, and I felt, because I've been looking for a while, and I hit the jackpot.
So this was your great white whale.
It was good.
Well, anyways, I'm going to Charleston. I'd like to stay there. I already know that all of Jared has a lot of Airbnbs, and they're all booked that week. So. Bummer. I'm going to go to Sewing Down South. Where else can I go?
That.
I'm not going anywhere that Lev owns. And that's about that. Stassi has a new book coming out. No.
I was going to say, are you going to Republic?
I said I'm not going anywhere that Leva owns. Anywhere. I'm not going to drink a day chaser with Taylor and Green. Not doing that.
Oh, but that sounds so fun. You should see if they have an ice luge.
Ugh, that's how herpes are born.
I would never use an ice luge. All those people doing that are so nasty. Period.
You're slobbing all
It's
over
like when the people drink the wine at church. Like, yeah, I know it's Jesus' blood, but couldn't be me, man. Couldn't be me. No, thank you.
You don't think that little white cloth is getting the germs?
Yeah,
it's blessed,
right?
It's blessed.
It's blessed. It is blessed.
Hashtag.
I don't even dip my finger in the holy water. Like, all those people dipping their fingers in. No, thank you.
Okay. Something About Her is actually supposed to open next month, but I don't see it happening. It's supposed to open on the 22nd of May.
I don't, because like they haven't made an official statement about it. Have they?
Did they post on the Instagram? With that picture?
I've just seen like accounts.
Okay, I don't know what that picture was.
Posting. So like, I don't know, unless it's an official statement from them.
I feel like they're afraid to make an official statement, probably. They'll be like, we've been open. That's all we'll know. The Valley's getting a reunion. I don't know that they ever weren't getting one.
I'm pumped
Summer House
for that.
Martha's Vineyard wasn't getting one, and now they are. But I don't think that they ever weren't either. I just think it wasn't announced yet. And I think that it'll probably be one of those, like, watch what happens live type reunions. You know?
I'm fine with that. That's fine.
I just want them all in the same room.
Yeah.
Like, let Andy have them talk it out.
Did you guys see this weird thing on Bravo Daily Dish about Carl and Brittany flirting? Brittany as in Jax's wife?
Oh my God.
Carl as in Radke? It was some weird thing, like some speculation about them flirting, and she
I hope
like
Jax
set the
whoops
record
his
straight.
ass. Jax
I don't
whoop
think
his
it's
ass.
real. I don't know. It was very weird. It was, but I took notice to it because Bravo Daily Dish posted it. Very strange. Anyways, Sierra and West went to, is he from Missouri? They went to his hometown.
Somebody.
Sure.
But the cutest part is that his dad posted pictures of them on horses on Instagram and wrote like a sweet little note underneath. That was how everyone found out, because the dad posted.
I love that. Who was following his dad?
Probably everyone. Apparently his dad's really hot.
Wow.
There was West went to a wedding and posted something and must have tagged the dad, and then all these people were in our DMs telling us how hot the dad is. So we should follow the dad, maybe. Salt Lake City's wrapping up filming, and they went to Puerto Vallarta on their cast trip. So I'm so glad for them getting to go international again. Those girls, not held back by the confines of parole. So
did you see the picture of Heather and Whitney on the plane?
I didn't know who it was with Whitney.
It's Heather's evil twin, because that does not look like Heather Gay.
It looks
I
like
didn't see it.
at
I'll have
all.
to look it up.
half of Heather Gay. She looks like emaciated.
Straight
I knew
jaw.
she was on Ozempic.
Nothing
She
but
said
jaw.
it. Yeah.
No, go
Yeah,
Ozempic.
but she looks very,
She
very
did say she was
skinny.
on Ozempic.
She did a
Yeah,
special
she did.
on Hulu about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Supposedly Whitney and Justin are getting a divorce, which I feel like we couldn't see that coming for the last 3 seasons. And then I did not post this anywhere because I just don't even like the use of this word, but apparently Mary Cosby referred to Baby Gorgeous's youngest son as the R word. So I had never reposted it because I just don't like stuff like that. But it's all over the place. So that's not good. Mary Cosby went too far, I think.
It's
Roni,
on brand for Mary.
Yeah,
it's like the way that
always
she talks to people, like
Mary's not someone you can keep around for a long time because something like that will happen. So now we've said it, basically. Yeah. Rebecca Minkoff was seen filming with the Roni girls, so apparently that was true tea. I don't know what capacity she's there in. Maybe just like a friend, maybe just a guest. Who knows? But she was seen filming with them, and following some Dubai drama, which you could see in the trailer. Apparently, Scheana and Lisa Milan do not follow each other anymore, and Lisa has blocked Scheana. That is the rumor. Drama. Okay, the best news of all. Even Ariana Bierman is embarrassed by Kim's fucking clickbaits. I'm so sick of Kim's stupid fucking clickbaits, and even Ariana's embarrassed.
She just posted another one. I sent it to the.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
Ariana, this is the second time she's made a TikTok about it. She's like, guys, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I don't know what to do.
I saw the one that she posted today, which felt like it was her trying to, like, add more context to the RIP whatever one before. Like, basically because her daughter was embarrassed of her. But
yeah.
Why, who died?
No more context.
Oh. Nobody died. She posted
her
the picture
relationship
of her and Croy
died.
and just said RIP. Like, that's fucking gross.
Stop using Croy's likeness to get
That's the father of your children.
Kimmy.
And to post, like, she's a fucking pig.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
We are really on. We're all on one today.
I've got a lot of strong feelings today, and this is my only outlet to share them.
I love it for you.
Oh, boy. Watch out. Watch out. Scary. Any other news that you guys saw?
No, but can I tell my story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have.
know you had one. I'm sorry. Did you say you had a
No, I told you. No, but I told you. I told you. It was the time.
That's fair. Yeah, tell it.
Yeah. So I have my sister-in-law came up. She lives in North Carolina, and her friend visited from Boston. And her friend,
what's her social security number while you're giving out all her information?
I know. Sorry.
Square footage of her house.
Big. Houses are cheap down there. So we were at a barbecue, and we just started talking about Bravo and whatever. And I was like, plugging the pod, Boujee Bravo Bitches. And she was like, oh, I have to tell you. She's like, I like to make pasta. So I took a pasta making class in Dorinda was in the class, and she ended up being my partner. And then she goes on to say, like, nobody really knew who she was. And then I finally told her, like, I know who she is. And she was like, oh my God, we love you. This is great. And she's an absolute maniac. Dorinda is a lunatic. She's exactly how you would think she would be, just like nuts. So then I was like, okay, well, was she drinking? And she's like, well, Friday night, it was after like dinner time. So she had gone out to dinner. So she came in. She was definitely like a little buzzed. And she's like, then it was Saturday morning. She showed up. She was an hour late and she had seemed like she'd been drinking. So good for her again. And then she was saying that her and Candace are in talks to do another Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. And basically that's really it. So who knows now that Candace is pregnant. And honestly, I don't know with all these allegations with like Marco suing and Brandy getting in trouble if they'll even do another Ultimate Girls Trip,
She is wild.
She's
the
crazy.
other thing I thought was funny about that story is that she like wouldn't do the cooking class on Girls Trip because she's like, I didn't know how to cook. What do I need a cooking class for? I cook every day. And then she's at a cooking class. That's like the best part of the
I
story.
didn't even know that. I love that. Yeah, she's super nice, but just a lunatic, like a maniac. So
she is the kind of person that she loves if you know who she is. Like she will sit there and boast about herself all day.
But I want to go to a cooking class and be paired up with a Bravo Leb, although I probably would just be like dying. I would be dying.
Salt, please.
Maybe you got to get to the Franklin Lakes cooking classes. That's about
as
closest you're going to get, probably. Nobody's at the Boca cooking classes. Maybe I can go with Jill Zarin to Sir La Table and do a cooking class with her.
You got to find out Jill Zarin's Boca address is what you need to do, and then go walk those dogs.
I could probably Google it.
How
I bet if I could find it. Can't be that hard. Property taxes, right? If I just go to
exactly. I mean, if she's the owner, I could find it. I mean, it's harder if it's an LLC and I have zero information. I mean,
harder, but not impossible.
Exactly.
She doesn't strike me as someone that wouldn't want you to find her.
Yeah.
She doesn't strike me as a private person.
I mean, it took me like 20 minutes to figure out Ashley's LLC. Ashley Darby, so. I don't need to be saying all this stuff about myself.
Sick fuck. Oh my God. You're going to get us like banned. You're going to be like, we're going to go to buy BravoCon tickets next week.
I just wanted to see how close she was. I wanted to see how close she was to my brother, so I found out. That was all.
A likely story.
Very, very close.
Anyways.
Basically neighbors.
Let's get into the shows of the week. We have Summer House. It'll be on tonight, which is yesterday by the time you hear this tomorrow, if that made sense to you. Tell me all your thoughts. I love Summer House. I just love it.
Oh my God, it was so good.
The theme parties this year are so good.
Yeah.
To me, they're out of control. They're out of control.
I love it. I think they're great.
But like, I feel like if you have a theme party where you literally have to go buy something because you would never have something in your closet for that theme party. It's like, at this point, it's just out of control.
Okay.
It's a little too much. Like, where do you even find like alien outer space theme party outfits?
Amazon.
You
find everything on Amazon.
Or Shein.
Shein? Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have Halloween costumes. They have everything.
Sell home goods.
Temu.
Temu. I don't know what that is.
I don't use that.
Did you guys not watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I know what.
Jenna just said she doesn't know what it is.
Whoa.
I mean, I know what it is, but I've never like.
Oh, okay. It's basically, I feel like it's the Chinese Amazon, so it's like cheaper.
Oh, is it like, remember, did you guys used to have the Wish app where everything was like $1? It was like maybe 10 years ago. You could buy like all the stuff and it would get to you and it would like not be
what it was
described. And it would take like 6 months to get to you.
Yes, that's why it's like, okay, that's what they do. Like
the Wish version.
This is the Gucci version versus the Wish version. Or like the Kim Kardashian versus the Wish. I got it. I got it.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like fake designer stuff, but it was just like anything. Cosmetics, clothes. But it would just take a really long time to get to you, and then it would not be what it looked like in the picture. Anyways, they have an out of this world party. Woohoo! Great times.
I'm over Danielle. She could go. She's a gross person. We get it, Danielle. You have sex. You have sex, and that's fine. We get it. I
That's
heard
great.
somebody say that maybe she's doing this because she wants people, or she wants her ex to see like, oh, what you're missing out on. I'm so hot and everybody wants me. She's like trying to make him jealous, and I don't think it's working.
Backfiring. It's backfiring.
Big time. After fucking what she did on Winter House, like he's probably like, I dodged the biggest bullet.
Yeah. He's like dating someone too, and has been.
Yeah.
She quote,
yeah.
Wendy, it's a flop.
Yeah,
Sierra
she
and
could go.
I posted a picture of West in the bucket hat next to Austin in his bucket hat because I think Sierra likes guys to wear a bucket, and no one voted for Austin. And people in our comments are like, West is number one. We love West. This isn't even a contest. Austin's disgusting. Like, no one had anything nice to say about Austin. It was so funny. And even Austin wrote back to me, and what did he say? I forget now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. He always responds. And he gets very sensitive. He does. He's very sensitive too. You have to be like nice about him. I didn't think it was not nice. It was just a comparison.
Yeah.
Just a comparison.
But
I think I titled it, Which One of Sierra's Lovers Wears the Bucket Better? Anywho, I forgot that Gabby existed until this week. So I don't know why they kept
there for a
Why
few
did they keep
weekends,
her
right?
instead of Sam? Like, she's not bringing it for me.
Maybe Sam didn't want to.
No, Sam wanted to.
No.
They didn't want her back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because Gabby was good the first few episodes with like the way she was talking to Lindsay about how you can't keep talking to Carl like that, but she's kind of like fizzled.
Maybe because Gabby is an ally of Lindsay because they're like friends outside of the house, and maybe that's why.
Or you think that is why they brought her back. But Sam is also Lindsay's ally. I don't know. It is weird that they didn't bring Sam back. But I think that at the Winter House like thing, no, because they filmed probably close enough to know who was. I don't know. They didn't bring her back. Bottom line. Anyways, Chris Leone came to visit the house. I liked him. I thought he deserved a second season to at least prove himself, in my opinion. But
yeah,
he didn't get one. Anyways, Amanda still hates Kyle, so there's nothing new there. And then they're like, Gabby and Danielle are fighting over Balloon Guy.
Balloon Guy Joe.
I don't know that Gabby is fighting. Gabby is not fighting. You know,
No,
Danielle's fighting.
She was affected.
Yeah, Danielle's fighting herself.
Her
She was
shadow.
affected enough to bring it
Look
up.
at my man.
Well, she just said what's not going to happen is I'm not going to fight over a guy who blows up balloons as a hobby.
Yeah, but
And
there was like
especially
5
with
people sitting
Danielle.
on a couch having a conversation about it first. I just think you have to be affected if you're bringing it up. Just saying. I posted this poll for you, Amanda, because I was being judicious, and I just said, is it wrong for Lindsay to want Carl to be more ambitious? I don't think it's wrong.
I don't think it's wrong. I think that Carl needs to
I
get a
know
job.
you don't. I posted it for
ridiculous. And what did the people say?
The people, it was kind of split, but most people were in our DMs saying how fucking horrible Lindsay is.
Really? Because if you go
it's the way that
Reddit,
she says it.
On Reddit, people are flopping over to Team Lindsay. I found my people because people realize that Carl's a manipulator. And
You must be in a special channel.
I'm in Bravo Real Housewives, okay?
I feel like
they
you
feel
and the Reddit freaks.
We're not freaks.
I know.
She's
Stop.
We are not freaks.
She goes, I'm going to go to the Bravo watch party with someone on Reddit. I'm like, not the Reddit freaks. Don't go there. That's creepy.
I'm going to ask anybody who's going. We can hang out.
When I think of people on Reddit, not you guys, but when I think of people writing on Reddit, I think of people like that haven't left their home in months, and they're like
a
sitting
neck beard, like
and they're like little curmudgeon, like just typing away, like
here's the
stays up
thing.
till hours of the night.
It depends
go down
on
spirals.
where you spend your time.
Exactly.
Like, what subreddits
what's
are
I'm on
you
the
in?
Bravo subreddit, okay? I'm on a TikTok snarker subreddit, all right? I'm good. My thing about Carl and like what a lot of people say is like he is manipulative because here he is saying, "Oh, Lindsay won't
I didn't
let me
ask
go."
you anything about Carl.
I'm giving you my opinion. I'm giving it to you. I need to give it to you.
I posted something for you that was judicious towards Lindsay.
So
that's where we can leave it.
All right, fine. Whatever. You know what?
Take it to Reddit. Just go Talk to text.
Golly, go talk to your people on Reddit. Freaks.
You're just mad because you don't know how to make it work, okay? You tried it one time. You couldn't figure it out. You boomer.
It's stupid.
You cannot call anybody boomer or talk shit on their technological skills. Capiche?
Okay, fine.
Anyway. Good Lord.
Do you think... Okay, whatever. Move on. I got
what?
it. No, it's fine. Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you
going? It's going to get me... I'm going to get stuck on it.
Alone.
I'm going to get stuck on it. Oh my God, what a loser.
How many weight claws have you had?
A half. I'm running on 0 sleep. So we're thriving over here.
Was it phantom puking or phantom crying?
The phantom puking. It's hilarious.
And
then he comes home and so my husband's like woke me up at 4 a.m. and he's like, who's puking? I go to check on all the kids. They're all sleeping. I'm like, nobody. And then he's like, the next day he comes home after work and he's like, so who threw up last night? I'm like, nobody, you freaking weirdo. Like,
what did he hear? I'm scared.
He's like, I swear, I hear it. I heard it. I'm
you
like,
guys have a ghost. What if you have a ghost?
We might.
That's
my
sick.
house was built in the 1930s, so it is a very old house. So could be.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
You both have ghosts.
Anyway, let's go.
I for sure do.
I love that for you. Let's move on to Summer House, or else I'm going to get stuck on Carl and Lindsay and.
Let's talk Martha's Vineyard. I don't even like to call Martha's Vineyard Summer House Martha's Vineyard because this is what I learned. People are drawing comparison between Martha's Vineyard
it's a different
and
show.
Summer House. And it's just a totally different vibe. Like, let's just remove Summer House from the title. I get that they did that for like marketing for people to watch it, but I don't need it. I like it as it is. And that's why people like make negative comments about it because they're making comparison where no comparison should exist. It's not the same. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Bria's crazy, but I
love it.
Like it.
Just a fucking brat, and I
like it.
Kristen, give it to her.
I like that she's a brat. I like that she tried to bring her dog to a club, whatever that was.
I called her the Lindsay of Martha's Vineyard because she gets drunk and just goes on a rampage, and then the next day she's like, "Hey, what's up?"
I know, so funny. I like it. I feel like she's bringing a lot of energy and it's appreciated. Guys, I have to say this. I cannot hear the words, "he was inside of me" one more fucking time. I'm going to throw up all over myself. Who says that? Just say you had sex with someone. Don't say "he was inside of me." That's so graphic and disgusting. They should bleep her mouth out when she says that.
It's just so fucking unnecessary.
I feel like we all know what sex is. Like, we don't need the graphic, gory detail. Summer's a weirdo.
And it's like, why are you doing that for like shock value? It's weird. I don't need
I mean,
like
Alex isn't even
to,
cool.
like,
I would
stake
actually be
claim
saying,
to it.
I would be like, no, I didn't have sex with that man. I would deny it. Alex is a fucking weirdo.
If I were Alex, I would deny having sex with her at this point, just for saying that so many times. Justice for Alex. Justice for Alex. Ooh, don't say it again, Summer. Summer's on one too. I don't know what's going on with her, but I'd like to get to the bottom of it. Jasmine finally tells everyone in the group that she's pregnant, so that's cute.
It was sweet.
Norms.
I loved Amir being like, "Was I the only one that really didn't know?"
Yeah. Yes, you were.
He's looking under the table like the guest has been here the whole time, and he's like, "Where?" I enjoyed that.
Funny. The Apollo night was a little lackluster. I thought that Big Time Crush, the boy band that they had last season, was a lot better.
Okay.
Of a talent, but
Better than the Cats.
The meow
that
cats
was
are
weird.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I think that Amir did chat GPT his poem.
Yeah, of course he did.
I feel like
Why is there
Milo should have
creativity?
won. Milo the acrobat
Yeah.
should have won. In my humble opinion. And apparently Mariah returns next week. There's a scene.
I love it.
On Queens of Bravo. So we will be seeing Mariah. Cool. Below Deck? Anyone?
Poor Sheffy.
When he denied the lobster grilled cheese, I was like, yo, I love that for you. I love a delusional man. He said, I know what they asked for. I know what the conversation, and that was never said. I'm like, okay.
What the weirdest
Sure
part is
about that?
like he kept saying that he was not doing well, and then when he goes to get fired, he's like, well, if I suck, then why does everyone tell me how amazing I am? I'm like, what? What is happening here?
So my question
you
is,
gotta have that confidence.
when do they film the confessionals? Like during the season, after?
Yeah, but yes, which that part makes sense. But he was saying it like he knew when he was like talking to Frasier and stuff too. Like it was just, I'm like, this is not going well. What do you mean? Why does everyone tell me how amazing I am?
Fake it till you make it.
If I ever get fired, I'm gonna be like, you're missing out because everyone tells me I'm the most fucking amazing employee.
I was the best thing that ever happened to you.
The charter guests were annoying, and their tips sucked. And I feel like what
did not like the whole like king queen paparazzi. Like I'm with the crew on that. Like making people take pics.
Frasier's like, you have no, like, you're not popular enough in real life, so like you have to pay people to think you're popular. And I was like, that's on point, Frasier.
Mm-hmm.
Cringy. I didn't like when they were like, when Barbie was trying to like get them food, late night food, and that girl was really nasty to her. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I also didn't like that Barbie just kept saying sandwich over and over and over again. But it made sense to me because she lives in Miami, and there's a really good place called, I think it's like Sandwich de Cuba. It is a thing, a sandwich, and maybe that is what she made, but she just kept saying it. I'm like, just say sandwich. Please just say sandwich.
She was Googling how to make a sandwich. She was like,
yeah, but
mayonnaise,
I think she was Googling how to make a sandwich, which is its own thing. It's a Cuban thing.
Okay.
But it was,
I thought she made like a BLT.
Thing. I don't know. I'll message her and ask. I'll just ask. Okay. Barbie and Kyle are gonna hook up next week, and then Barbie's gonna have regret about everyone. But not about Kyle. I think just she's very embarrassed that her dad.
Well, she doesn't want her dad to see it. Yeah, because apparently it's so funny. She says my dad is so conservative, and my mom is a sex therapist. Like, wow, opposites really do attract.
It is funny, and then also, why did you have sex on TV if you didn't want anyone to see it? You're on a TV show. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Just saying. Did you guys see how in the end Dylan like tries to kiss Sunny?
Yeah, that was good. That was funny.
It was bad. I love someone getting swerved. A swerve is honestly a national TV swerve is one of my favorite things on earth. I have to be honest with you. And they had a little fun crew night out, and Frasier drank out of a sandal, which is disgusting.
It's what's worse, that or the ice luge?
Sandal.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like foot juice.
No, I'd rather you're not getting herpes from foot juice. You're not getting.
You can get athlete's foot in your fucking mouth.
That is curable. That is curable.
It's a flip flop, which means things are flopping and flipping from the ground into that sandal. And if you've gone to the bathroom and then I'm going to take a shot out of it, I'd rather do the luge.
I draw the line at like
feces.
No footwear in or around my mouth. Like it's disgusting. Just, it'll never happen for me.
No footwear or feet. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Do you suck your husband?
Does the ice kill the germs? Me?
No, Darcy.
No. Why would I suck his toes?
Because you only drew the line at footwear and not feet. And I was confused by that.
No.
Didn't you guys both say you cut your husband's toenails?
No.
Yeah, with gloves on. I told you that.
That's okay. Yeah.
I'll like rub his feet.
Oh, fuck it. I don't even go near my husband's. I don't go. No. I don't go.
When he puts them too close to me on the couch, I'm like, your side is over there. Don't come over here. Yuck. I'll make his pedicure appointment. That's about as close to those feet as I'm getting without gloves.
There you go.
Anyways.
I'll eat my kids' feet because I love my kids. I'll eat those right now. Those little tootsies.
I don't know. Your oldest is probably getting too old for that. You'll be gross.
Yeah,
soon.
he might be.
Those little
You're
piggies.
Right. Yeah.
They're going to stink soon and that'll be over for you. Vanderpump Rules. Let's talk about it. Jax was back for a lot of the episode. Brittany was there too. This like crossover thingy that's happening. Jax and Brittany were on Vanderpump and Shorts was on The Valley this week. So
it's just like one big show.
Yeah.
I know.
I just hope that they don't go over to the I hope that they don't go over to the Valley though, because they're gonna ruin it. They're so fucking annoying. Like
Maybe
the
they
Valley
are
is
gearing
so
up.
good. Sheena, Lala, Katie, like
I think it's
please
gonna happen.
I know.
please don't ruin the
I
show.
hope it
It's
doesn't.
so good.
But then at the same time, it's like, what is Vanderpump Rules? Nobody works at these restaurants anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could. I could be done with Vanderpump Rules. I'll be okay with that. Like I don't care anymore about these people.
Same. Anyways, they went to, where were they? Sir? Is that where Jax
Yeah, they
showed
did
up
like a
and
brunch. Yeah,
The brunch.
not interested in talking to him at all. She's like called him out immediately.
she's like, I'd rather you not sit down.
It was funny. Very funny. And then we go to a pool party at James's house, and he won't let anyone watch his dog.
Can I say something about that?
Sure.
Hippie was like said that he was biting people, so maybe he's worried that if he bites someone, he's gonna have to put him down. And like I kind of like understand where he's coming from.
so
I'm not
too.
even a dog person, you know.
I totally agree with that.
Okay,
I think that's exactly why. That's exactly what I was thinking when that was happening. Was like,
and maybe he didn't want to say that on TV. You know, he didn't want to say like,
because he doesn't want to admit the dog's aggressive on television.
Exactly. There you go. So like I get it.
It with the brother, like the brother is probably not going to sue him. Hopefully.
Yes.
We had a little Jax versus Katie, which I didn't. It's fine. It was manufactured drama, but whatever. He was like, "Why don't you call my wife?" And she's like, "Because I don't like you." That part was funny. And then, okay, did you guys see when Sandoval showed up and he went up to Hippie and he was like, "If I ever see your mom, I'll tell her you said hi." I'm like, this is so wrong. You are so wrong for that.
He's such a weirdo.
I know. A creep. What a creep. And then Sandoval and Scheana go at it for the 100th time, making Scandoval about Scheana again, in my opinion.
She's like, I have now fears that Lala is going to sleep with Brock. I'm like, oh my God.
I was done when she was saying that early in the episode that she has those fears. And then it cuts to they're all sitting down and Lala's like, "Let me call my husband." And Brock goes, "Hello, it's me." And then it cuts to Sheena's face. I fucking lost it. So shady.
Oh, you know when I lost it? When Brock was talking about, he's like, and I come over to America and I think I was going to play for the NFL. I was like, do you even know what American football is? I died. I was cackling. Fucking guy. Man.
What are your feelings on Scheana saying this is Brock's second chance to be a good fucking dad?
He's such a fucking loser. I would never. Fucking deadbeat. Deadbeat.
Red flag. I think he's
red flag.
Yeah, I would have never. Nope. Wouldn't be married to him. Couldn't do it. Sorry. Couldn't be married.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Anything else on the ballet? I mean, Vanderpump Rules, so we could talk about the ballet.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about the ballet
then.
Let's talk about the ballet.
It's so good.
Go ahead.
I love it. You know, I love Jesse and his aggressiveness. I think he's fucking hilarious. I just love that he hates Kristen.
All of them hate Kristen. And my whole thing is like, Kristen's carrying the show. Like
the fans love Kristen. The fans love it. They're like, you know, I never thought we'd be Team Kristen, but here we are.
I don't feel like if you like, it doesn't have to be one or the other. I think you could hate both of them. Like they're not. It's not like if you're Team Jesse, you're not.
I agree.
Kristen or vice versa. Like because it's everyone versus Kristen because Kristen's a fucking wreck.
And a lot of people do not like Jesse. They think he's an aggressive misogynist. And also they don't like Michelle either. They don't like Michelle at all.
Yeah. Well, I think there's more Jesse there about Michelle that we don't know. And
what do you think her speech is going to be? Everybody come in and sit down so I can say something.
I don't know, but I think people don't like her because the stuff that whoever originated the like racist whatever comments, I think people believe that. So I think that's why people don't like her.
A lot of people think Janet is dark too, and I'm like, she just wants to be gossipy. So let her be gossipy.
Janet is just as bad as Kristen because she but she just does it in a different way.
Yeah.
She's a different brand of messy. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jax throws a party for his bald spot. Any way to make $1.
You know?
And yeah,
Good enough
that
to
was the
hustle.
I mean, there was a lot of shit that happened before then. I don't need those like little one-on-one, like, oh, we were going to build a crib. I don't need that. But I did think it was funny that Jesse was like, come to me for advice about travel, wine, and fashion, not building things.
I actually was like, this reminds me of Jenna when they're like, oh, my handyman is on the way behind me. I was like, Jenna, is this you and your
She's
husband?
got a
Yes.
guy. Got a guy.
Do you know that there's a door handle that's broken to my garage right now, and we can't get anyone to come till Saturday, so it's just sitting broken, and neither one of us have attempted to even bother.
You guys
I'm
need
like,
to get Task Rabbit. You guys have
like a
Task
screw.
Rabbit.
Yeah, we could probably. We could probably, but we like to get it. We like to collect a bunch of things that are broken and then call the handyman one.
Okay.
So we break a lot of things, or we like decide we want like something new put up, and then we call.
Yeah. Got it.
The handyman is our friend, by the way. He's not a handyman. He's like one of our best friends. Anyways, Kristen, epicenter of the drama. But what I wanted to say about her was that Kristen is promoting Looks for Less. If you guys didn't know, that dress is from Amazon. I posted a link to it on our page if you are looking for it. I actually own it in green and blue.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I wore it on our anniversary dinner. It is comfortable, and it went along with my pregnancy too, because I actually bought it pre-pregnancy, and then it just kept expanding as I did. So
there you go.
Yeah. Multi-purpose.
It got shorter, but it went out further. So. It worked. So Kristen's Looks for Less. There you have it. Okay, tell me what you guys thought of the whole fight at the end, because that's really all I care about.
Oh my god, it was so good. You know, I love a chaotic dinner.
The Valley has done chaotic dinner.
What?
So good.
What about when they walked into the room and it's like a conference room at a fucking Marriott? I mean, where is the budget?
Did you guys see the part where like they're gonna go and Jax is like, "Can I get my card back? Like, no more charging my card.
Yeah.
Please give me my card back." I'm not making up on this bald spot commercial that I'm doing.
I love that everyone was completely hammered. Everyone was wasted. It was so good.
Maybe minus Janet. We'll give Janet that.
Janet was not, obviously, but everyone else was. Danny, when he was raising his hand.
That's me. I love a good hand raise.
Is Pablo like, stop it. Put your hand down right now.
No, he learned that doesn't work.
He listened, dude. He put his hand down, you know. But no, I love
Jesse
it.
Was sinking his own ship, and Kristen just like can't leave it alone until she's
they kept poking him and poking him, and then
just fucking hates
it was
her.
Michelle that got him going though. Like she kept prodding him. What's wrong? What's wrong? And then the whole and like so I get that frustration. Like if you just don't want to talk about it, people prodding you. What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Well, I think
what's
interesting though is he went from flirting with the mermaid downstairs to that. Like,
what happened is everyone showed up like agitated to the dinner. So I'm like wondering what happened from the walk to the conference room, because everyone showed up. Like even fucking Vincent Van Gogh, he was like, "Well, you did call me a douchebag to Kristen," and I'm like, "What are you so mad about?"
He has no place on this show for me.
He's like, you so did. Gross. And him being like, I need to live in Colorado. Sir, excuse me. You moved out here for a reality show, okay? You fucking love LA. You are in it. Like, stop. I
don't know how. Like, I don't think I could ever do LA. They just do weird shit.
They are.
I thought you meant I don't know how. Shit. Like, how did we get people? How did we?
No. I'm just thinking like when James and Allie on VPR, they went to the face gym. Their face train, like, this is our cardio. And I was like, these people are fucking out of their minds.
How about when they went to the party and everyone and then Jax was like, oh, I heard an airplane. And then they just kept showing the airplanes. It's so good.
So funny.
But back to
Allie's like, I grew up near an airport.
I'm used to
it. So this whole fight springs about, and then all you hear is Kristen like, she repeats her own one-liners. Like, remember when she was, what did she say? She said it to Diana, too, when she was screaming at Diana on Vanderpump, and then she got fired. Walk the fuck away. Walk the fuck away. That's her, like, one-liner. Like, you're, like, literally, you're parodying yourself. It's fucking weird.
At least she didn't tell him to suck a dick.
She did. Maybe that was last week. It was either this week or last week. Yes, that was the other thing she said.
She's could have been last service.
Week. And then she dropped the bomb. She did drop a bomb, though.
I'm protecting you. Okay, but if you keep saying that you're hiding someone's secrets, then we just know they have secrets. So it really doesn't even matter what it is.
What do you guys think about the secret? Is it a good secret? She said she's had a boyfriend for a year. I mean, that is wild. Do you think it's
because you see the way she interacts with him?
Mm-hmm. They do.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Do you think he knew?
I bet they're in an open relationship.
Yeah, he was flirting pretty hard with the Coachella girl. I mean, not the Coachella, but the Burning Man. Yeah. Did you guys know Burning Man is not a music festival?
Yes.
I did not know that until this year when everyone got stuck and I read a little bit more up on it.
It's like an art community in the desert. La Playa.
Yeah. A bunch of rich weirdos.
On bicycles.
Yeah. Leave no trace. Like, you got to wipe your butt with like a paper towel and then eat it.
No, thank you.
What the fuck?
You are so weird. Anytime I think Burning Man, I just think of Bronwyn Wyndham Burke's mother.
That's a rich weirdo. A rich weirdo, exactly.
That's what I picture at Burning Man. Bronwyn's mom.
Yeah, she like loves it. I think she goes like every year.
I mean, people that are into it are like into it.
Yeah,
couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
I'm not rich enough, so.
I'm not weird. I'm like baseline weird, but I'm not like that kind of weird. That's not my flavor of weird.
Just like normal. Just not weird.
So I can't wait. Yeah, are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Well, if you think so, then
sure. Yeah,
that's
go see what your subreddit says about it. Anyways, those were the shows of the week, guys.
It was a good week.
Oh, I can't wait for tonight. I cannot wait for Summer House. And I want The Valley. Those are the two shows I could deal with. Like Summer House and The Valley. They're my top right now.
Have you guys been watching Vanderpump Villa at all? It's not great,
like
honestly.
A week or two behind, I think.
No, I heard it was like not great, so I haven't really.
It's not great.
I've got minimal time in my life. Yeah.
It's like the same. It's just every week is the same thing. It's like they have a new batch of guests, and the same people are fighting with each other. It's senseless drama. I don't know.
Is it better than Below Deck?
The current season or the last season of Mad?
Well, anything is better than that.
No, I wouldn't say it's better than Below Deck. No.
Is it like similar to Below Deck?
Only in the sense that it's like they have a charter guests that are coming in, and then like they're gone, and then the drama of the workers is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I don't think you could compare an LVP to like a Captain Carey.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great, but I'm gonna finish it out. Tried and true, you know. Anything else, kitties? What are your weekend plans?
Soccer, grocery store. Where are you going?
Costa Rica.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, that's right. Wait, you're not leaving this weekend?
No, but I'm packing this weekend.
Oh, packing. I thought you said you're leaving.
Yeah.
Like, you're not leaving.
No, packing.
Yeah. Oh.
Packing a week in advance? Also
we leave Saturday morning.
I pack like the night before. I'm like, what?
No, every day I throw one more thing in my hospital bag and just pray he doesn't arrive before I finish.
I mean, I was washing Louis' outfit in the sink as I was in labor. So, I mean,
that part's funny.
Last minute procrastinator over here.
I will say, I'm not sponsored by Baby Brezza, but I'd like to be, that I have washed every bottle, every breast pump, every pacifier. I've done like 500 Baby Brezza.
Wait, I love it. Jenna sends a picture of her setup, and it's like she has the drying rack and the Baby Brezza and the bottle things, and then the thing you put in the dishwasher. And I'm like, we are not the same. And I send her a picture of all my shit washed and just piled on top of my like my cloth dryer. I'm like, we are not the same.
That's the difference between having one and having three.
Yeah.
I think, too.
Yes,
so
it absolutely is. I know. That's why I love it. I love it.
So funny.
I love that. You're so ready. Well, I can't wait. I can't wait for baby.
Great time. I'm gonna just sit around and see.
We're going to soccer, church, the grocery store, curb walk. Girl, you don't have any curbs in your neighborhood. Damn it.
We don't have curbs.
I know. I know.
Is that what that means? If you don't have curbs?
I don't know. They just put in new curbs in our neighborhood. They put in like beveled. I don't know what they're called. My husband was like, "Oh, they're doing blah, blah, blah." I'm like, okay, cool.
Beveled edges.
Oh, nice. They put in like a brick every. Not even a brick. It's like a fancy brick every. And I don't know. I don't know. Belgian bevels or something. I don't know. Google it. Figure it out.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well,
guys, it's been fun.
It's been real today, that's for sure. Go finish that other half of your White Claw. You earned it. If you like what you heard here, follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. You can follow us on our socials. We are on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Boujee Bravo Bitches. On Twitter at Boujee Bravo Bees. We have a Facebook group, and we also have a YouTube channel.
That's it, bitch.